Yo, what is up, guys? So today I'm going to be showing off this interesting dynamic speed-based moveset system that I just created. It took like an hour. It was very easy to do. And I'm really excited about this because like whenever you have fun movesets like this, it just makes it really fun to like just fly through the world and explore. And also, they're really easy to make. So whenever you have a player who is flipping through so many animations so frequently, it becomes less important actually to create like really high quality animations and more important to just convey the movement. And that's what I've done with most of these animations. They're actually really sketchy, but whenever they're all together, it doesn't really matter. Like he's just fallen now and it's awesome, and then he's going through all these animations. Like he just grabs the rope and then he's flying and he's falling again. Like it doesn't matter. As long as the movement is conveyed, it just brings a lot of life to the game. And so there's another benefit to creating so many different animations, being able to create so many different animations for so many different conditions, is that if you look at the player, you know exactly what's going on at all times. If you just look at the player, you know immediately that he's like jumping or falling or grappling, and you should never be confused about like what happens in the game. Um, I mean, I will admit that being confused about what's happening in the game is going to be like a rare occurrence. Like what was that? I just started falling, but I wasn't falling. Um, but but it's important to let the players know like exactly what's happening so that they feel like they have full control over the situation. Look at this dude. This enemy's over here to mess up my video. Let's get him. Oh, come back. You can grapple to enemies in this game. It's pretty sick. You can do some tech off of them like bounce. Oh, come here. Oh my god, he's grinding me. I'm almost dead. He's one HP. Okay, we good. We sell our items, get some upgrades. So yeah, you're probably wondering what the hell this game is, and I'm kind of wondering that myself, to be honest. This is a little project that I'm working on just so like solely because I want to make some netcode games, just for other people to play. That's an enemy stuck in a wall over here. Look at this guy. Let's see if we can get him. Movement, the collision line check. Oh my God, they're here. Oh, let me out. I'm 1 HP. All right, this is the ultimate Skymats challenge. So yeah, this is Skymats, and Skymats is like just my netcode project. I want to make a game that I can play with a bunch of people, and oh, oh, get him. He's 1 HP. All right, nice. And this game is all about like going fast and mining stuff. So the whole point of the game is like the overarching goal is to like go as high as possible, like reach the top of the world. And right now I'm in a small world, so there's probably nothing more up there. I just so it's easy to load and test stuff. But really, in like a real game, there'll probably be like there's like 16 tiers of resources, and this is gold is probably tier 3, I think. I'm not really savvy on my own code to be honest, but gold's probably like tier 3, and there'll be like 16 tiers and different biomes and different enemies that try and kill you and stuff. And you just want to go higher and go faster and mine better loot and get more money, become wealthy. Game is about being as greedy as possible. Um, and the whole purpose is just to make something that's fun to play. And like I was thinking of all these different, there's some fun design elements that come with this game. So like I have this grappling hook system and everything's based on movement. So like let's base a lot of things around that. So instead of having like I think it would be more fun to just allow the player to focus on movement and like grappling enemies and stuff. Like here's a enemy that exists just to like let you go higher. So he's just a combo off of him. And like this is more I think this is gonna be here, let's go up. Slingshot up. Yeah, yeah, this is just sick. Like, I think it'll be more fun. So, like, imagine this is like a Terraria game where you have several items, you can build houses and stuff. That's not really what I'm going for here. I want the player to like explore and fly and stuff, like go crazy. So like I'm gonna try and design different elements around that. So there's one of those elements are the auto attack that you've probably been seeing. It's the red bar. Whenever you get close to an enemy, you just automatically smack them, and then so your game is all about like figuring out how to move around an enemy so that you can maximize being close to them for your auto attack and then getting away from them so you don't take damage. Your auto attack acts as both your like shield and your attack. So yeah, it's useful to the player to micromanage that stuff. And the only way to micromanage it is through movement. So there's a lot of incentive to just have fun and fly around. And games that like synergize these different elements um, are like just I think they're mechanically interesting. And oh, I'm dead. All right, that's a GG. So I guess while I'm here, I might as well look at me. I'm pretending like I didn't plan this. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and get a second player in here. Animations aren't done for clients, but here we go. Which one's the client? It's you, right? They use the same save file on my computer, so I can't like check upgrades to figure it out. Come here, dude. Yeah, this is definitely the client. The enemy body stayed behind. Lag. GG, yeah, it disappeared there. But yeah, so some other interesting stuff is like you can see the blocks like lag there a little bit. It's because I've written this like really weird chunk loading code, and I wasn't sure what the best practice was to do in this situation, but like I wanted code that loaded chunks, man, and it actually took me a long time to figure out. A long time being like 2 days, but it was still like an annoying 2 days, and the end result is like pretty solid chunk loading code, and I'm very happy about it. So I'll tell you a little bit about this experience. So I wanted some chunk loading code. In order to figure out how to do that in GameMaker, um, like first I started off by like trying to send like every tile, and that's just horrible. Um, but you know you had to start somewhere, and then you can go ahead and optimize that later. And by optimize that, I mean I figured out that I could go through every tile like, there's an enemy stuck in this wall right here. Yeah, I could go through like every tile slowly and like not make a list, but slowly build like a JSON string of all this like tile information, and then I could send that that JSON string as one single packet to the client. And that's actually been the fastest method that I've come up with for chunking, and it's really decent. So we zoom out here, illegally zoom out, you can see this tile request, not tile, but chunk requesting objects here. Where am I? Am I above or below? No, I'm below. The void is beneath me. Um, yeah, here we go. But yeah, you can see these chunk loading objects spawning in and requesting stuff from the server. And yeah, I think they're a little slow, but it's actually not that slow. It's decent. And the only thing I really need to add is like maybe if I stall the client while chunks are loading, I think that would be helpful. I think that would be helpful for creating a highly stable chunk loading system. I don't know if it would be like the best practice, but I don't think the player would be able to like exploit or like get hurt by a chunk loading system that prevented them from entering a loading chunk. I think that would be the best practice, even if it's slow. We'll see though. Look at this. Is this? Oh, he died. Yeah. Sometimes the enemies lag because there's no client prediction on their death, which I could very easily add just client prediction. It's little things like that that really make a networking game or like a multiplayer game amazing, and figuring all of them out is kind of a headache. Like otherwise, it'd be really easy to make multiplayer stuff. Look at this balloon. Look at this guy. Yo, what up? Come here. Take me to a wonderful place. Go. Take me to the heavens beyond. But yeah, so I have like several biomes and stuff planned for this game, and I want to create like maybe like a unique item system where maybe you can like find like relics that are super rare and then trade them. That'd be really cool. And then like player stats and stuff. And I mean, there's already player stats, but like I want to have like a little profile that you can look at all the other players at. Be really interesting. Yeah, up here we have like a compass. Like here's the other player. It's only horizontal, no vertical. Maybe I'll add a height compass on the left. I actually will do that. At least it'll show you your height. And then there's gonna be a bunch of enemies defending different biomes and stuff, and it'll be a fun, interesting game design challenge. I don't know if this is like an awesome game to continue putting time into, but there's like some elements that I'm kind of interested in seeing through. So yeah, that's Skymats, and I'm done with the video. Really hope you have a good day. Later.